All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM or whatever else we feel like talking about. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. I'll let y'all come on in the building because you two gonna act funny today, boy. It is hot out here today. It's hot. It's burning up hot. It's a heat advisory, so I ain't gonna be out here too long. Justin Jacobs, what's happening with it? My brother Joe Thompson, I'm coming to represent the Money and the Magic. Brian Johnson, the one and only in here. Kai the Face Dealer. Jalen Hudson, HC Boxing in the building. Jafari Caesar, Asiatic Soldier. Sneakers and Boxing, what it do? Robert Singleton, what's happening with it? Yes, sir. Game Dog Talk will be live this Thursday on the Game Dog Talk Patreon. I got some other Patreon videos coming today, too, for my patreon.com/78 Sports TV page. I got a couple more videos to drop. Tamir Ali, what it do? Jalen Hudson. Sniper, what's happening with it? Dillian G. Kevin Hill. Sneaking and boxing. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. Jamel. Brandon Bay, what's happening? Dinkin Dollars, what it do? Rick Blackwell. Slip the Jab, what's happening? Kenny, what it do? Man, it's hot out here. Lord, it's hot. I should be drinking some water, not just diet soda. It is hot. Brandon Adam Perry, what it do? Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Snacks B, what it do? Brother Stay Ready Mac, what's happening? CJ Robinson, what it do? Sheldon LDBC at nothing, what's happening with it? He said 25 feel different, I feel old. Man, if you don't sit down somewhere, tell my 25 feel old. Hamza S, what it do? Shower, salute to the sister Shower in the building. Southwest Dice. Rich Reloaded. Yeah, y'all get them likes up. Get them likes all the way up, ladies and gents. Share the video. MJ Total Health and Wellness in Richmond, what it do, fam? Lucas Media, what's happening? Ryan Neal, what's happening? All right, but anyway, man, let's go and get to the smoke. Let's go and get down to it. Salute to my brother, Mr. J-Dub 20 Texas in that super chat coming through early. Appreciate the support. He says, what's up, 78? Headed back to Dallas. Been at the lake for 4 days. He says, man, I love being in a peaceful place. Yes, indeed. Ain't nothing like being around nature, at least for me. Water, natural bodies of water, trees, green grass. That's all I need, man. That's my peace, man. You gotta protect your peace, man, because Like I say, miserable people, they know you peaceful and they can't help themselves because they miserable. They want you to be miserable. It's like an affection they got or something. Salute to the sister Shakila. All right, let's go and get down to the smoke, y'all. So, um, it's my belief at this point. Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis is never gonna fight. Um, I've been seeing a lot of people, a lot of different videos and video requests been popping up for me. People want my thoughts on this and that, every latest little development. I haven't been following it, if y'all notice. I haven't followed all these every little day developments. For one, it's corny. We've done this a million times with a million other fights. I'm just not interested in doing it with this fight. I'm not interested in doing it with Boots and Brian Norman Jr. I mean, once the fight is announced, cool, we'll talk about it. But I'm just not helping these dudes build up these fights no more for no reason at all. You're helping them build the fights up. They're lying to people. They're going back for telling one person this and saying something else. And fans on the end, they get to arguing with each other. And everybody think they know something or they got some inside source. Come to find out, it's just game. And at the end of the day, these dudes just don't be wanting to fight each other because they're afraid to lose. And at this point, I can't really be mad at the guys for being afraid to lose because they've seen what happens when you lose, especially if you're a black fighter. When you're a black fighter, if you lose, you pretty much gonna get abandoned. People gonna clown you and talk crazy about you. So it's in your best interest to fight guys that you know you can beat. I mean, that's just what it is now. Because people don't care, but they don't care if somebody get cheated. I mean, look, all the stuff that happened with Wilder and all that Daniel Canahan stuff, people don't even care. People tell you, oh, it's just an excuse. They don't even want to hear about it. The stuff that just happened with Devin, they don't care. People still, even despite Ryan testing positive multiple times, despite him going on these racist rants and Islamophobic rants and all kind of stuff, despite all of that, people still don't care. You still got Eddie Hearn and Andre Ward making excuses for Ryan. And I'm trying to figure out, what has Ryan Garcia done to get this much respect from boxers and boxing fans? And you know what it is? He's done nothing. He's just popular. And when people think they can make $1 off of you, then they see you as more valuable than someone else who may be a better fighter. But because you're more popular, and that's why I notice about YouTube channels as well. When it comes to YouTube channels, they will ride the jock of whoever is the most popular. So now the going trend amongst most of the YouTube channels is, Shakur Stevenson is ducking Tank. Interesting. Meanwhile, Tank is the man who can fight anybody he want to fight. We all know this. But somehow Shakur is ducking him. Fine. I'm not even going to argue with you because I don't like Shakur either. You know, whatever. It's so corny. It's the hustles that everybody's running is so corny. It's like, bro, you weighing your options. That's what y'all doing. You weighing your options like, who would I rather have be mad at me? Shakur fans or Tank fans? Tank got more fans. I'm gonna take Tank's side in this, so Tank fans will stay on my page and support me. Bro, bro, you dudes might as well go get y'all BBL, get y'all wig or something, and go stand on the blade. Straight up. I mean, seriously, y'all so quick to call these girls gold diggers and she this and she that. But this is what y'all do. Y'all had all this stuff to say about Deontay Wilder's ex-girl and what she done and she this and she that. You dudes got the same characteristics. You ride with somebody when they win it, when they up. Let them take a loss or just one. You can't deal with the criticism. How New Edition say, can you stand the rain? Right? Sunny days, everybody loves them, but tell me, can you stand the rain? You know what? And that's always been so true. Most people can't stand the rain. They can't. Especially black folks. Black folks will fold. First sign of pressure, first sign of any type of embarrassment, But I done seen cats throw their kids under the bus. 88 Sports Talk is in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, boxing is dry right now without Devin Haney. There's no pressure. all being applied. Yep. Yep. What's up with Steph Brown? Need some tissue. This heat pulling all that cold up out of me. Lord have mercy, it's hot out here. Woman over there walking her dog. Anyway, so the way I look at it is this, bro. It's cornball stuff. Say it's Devin versus Pyro Cap. We don't know yet. We don't know if it's Cap or if it's we don't know if it's signed or it ain't signed or nothing. We don't know yet. We gotta see what the options are. We gotta see what the options are for young Dev. But now they're saying Shakur Stevenson, who was supposed to be on the October 12th card, fighting. He's supposed to be on the undercard of what's the boy name? Bivol. The undercard of Bivol and LDBC. Now, for whatever ridiculous reason, they moving the Bivol LDBC card over to what you call it, to ESPN Plus. Moving to ESPN Plus, man. So now, I guess from the reports, they saying Shakur Stevenson. They saying Shakur is gonna have to fight the boy, his opponent on pay-per-view, the Zone pay-per-view. Talk about a big cluster, a mess. It's gonna be horrible numbers for Shakur, but they don't care. Turkey got a lot of money, and he's spending it. He don't care. He said, Slip the Job said, if no contract has been sent, no duck happened. Only fight Shakur ducked was Devin, 25%. I agree. But you know, like I say, people are going with this narrative that Shakur is ducking Tank because it's just a cheap way to ride the Tank wave. It's just cornball stuff, bro. But like I say, man, it's easy. Most people are marks, and if you want to live your life like that, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Make your money, whatever. You know. Told you on this YouTube, bro. Canelo, Tank, Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? If you put your mouth on them three right there, you're pretty much good. Put your mouth on them three, you pretty much straight when it comes in the eyes of the boxing fans as far as getting video views and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Hold on 1 second, one second here, y'all. Let me go ahead and get me a napkin out of here. All right, there we go. What's happening with the Powerhouse Watson? No, it ain't allergies, man. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I never been diagnosed with allergies or nothing, but I know one thing. When I get real hot, like it is out here today, like I feel like you in the sauna, nose start running. Afro Rican G say Taco Hat got that on lock. Oh, for sure. It's a hustle, bro. It's a nice hustle if you want to take advantage of the marks. But everybody be so worried about me. It's pathetic, bro. Yeah, shower, that's what it is. Yeah, so what's happening now, it said it's Texas heat different in 100. I don't know what it is today, but I know we got heat advisory, so it's going to be probably over 100. It's going to be over 100. What's up, the beautiful Queen 71 in the building? You said I used to like his channel, but I noticed, you said, but I noticed things I disagree with. Well, it ain't just about disagreeing. It's just, everybody got, you got a right to, you ain't going to never agree with nobody 100% of the time. But, when when dudes go out of their way to cut jigs or to like say stuff that they don't believe, but they making a option. They saying, well, if I do this, it's gonna benefit me by giving me this, and that's what happens. People who cut jigs, who especially people who throw their own people under the bus. If you black, you get rewarded from that by the powers that be. They reward you, and that's why Stephen A. Smith does that. That's why Jason Whitlock does it. That's why the rest of these cats is out here cutting these jigs. You know what I'm saying? So based on Shakap opponent selection, who really believe he ever wanted Dev or Tank? Well, the thing is, I'm not giving Tank that out because Gervonta Tank Davis hasn't sent Shakur Stevenson the contract. I just don't understand how everybody keep just skipping past that. Like, what are we even talking about? Shakur was a free agent. Tank knew that. Tank was just about to fight Lomachenko, who was with Top Rank. Lomachenko ducked him. So it was nothing for them to take the same contract they was going to give Loma and give to Shakur. It was nothing. They could have did it, but nobody's going to say that. Everybody keep, Shakur ducked. It's just like, bro, it's just monkey business, bro. That's what it is. We got to pretend like Tank can send Loma a contract. He can send Loma an offer. He can send one to Ryan Garcia, right? He can do all this stuff, but whenever it comes to somebody we actually want to see him fight, now they got to do all this extra work. And y'all only do this to black dudes. That's what I'm saying. That's why the fans just irritate me, bro. And this is why I say the fight ain't never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen between them guys. Tank ain't never fighting Devin. He ain't never fighting Shakur Stevenson. Never. For one, he don't have to. Because y'all done fixed it to where the dude can do whatever he wanna do and y'all can justify his behavior. He A-side, he the face of boxing. Meanwhile, he ain't gotta send nobody no contract. Everybody else gotta go leaps and bounds. Everybody else gotta do everything else to make a fight with him, but he ain't got to do nothing. Devin was at lightweight for what, 7 years with Tank? Or 7 years waiting on Tank? All we kept hearing was fight ain't ready yet. Devin ain't no draw. He ain't this, he ain't that. Meanwhile, we had to watch Tank fight a bunch of dudes who were inferior to Devin Haney. Devin ain't no pay-per-view star. Meanwhile, we had to watch Tank fight a bunch of people who ain't never been on pay-per-view. And Devin Haney wasn't asking for no astronomical money. He literally said he would take the same deal y'all gave Ryan, which was give me 2.5 million guaranteed, which is less than I've been getting messing with the zone and everybody else. I'll take that 2.5 million, and then I'll hope to get paid on the back end. So it was very simple. But like I say, bro, I don't have the love for boxing no more. I mean, I still love boxing. I just don't. The politics have disgusted me. The fans have disgusted me more than anything because these boxing fans today will tolerate any type of mess that's going on and justify it. If they like the fight, they'll justify it. You know what I'm saying? Queen 71 says, as hard as it is for Shakur to get fights, I seriously doubt he's ducking anybody. His problem is he overvalues himself. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's sad, but that's what it is. So at this point, I don't see um, a fight happening between Shakur, Tank, or Devin. I don't see them fights happening. I just think it's just at this point, the only one, in my opinion, the only one who was really taking risks was Devin Haney, and the risk he was taking caught up with him, and he didn't get rewarded from the fans. You would think the fans would say, "Hey, man, Devin took some risks, man. He did a lot of stuff. Hey, man, shout out to Devin." Nope. These ungrateful fans. Oh, look at him, man. He's like, this is weak sauce, man. He's complaining about getting cheated. This is weak sauce, man. They were spreading lies about the brother, talking about he tried to get the zone to remove the fight from the zone, which never happened, but the internet didn't care. They still spread the lie about the brother. So, yeah, I don't see it. Smash that like button. We need over 200 likes in the building, y'all. We need over 200 likes in the building. Bullet Gibson, what's happening with it? Sebastian and Eli says, I don't even care about Shakur fighting anybody, for real. Yeah, at this point, it's a mess. Shakur is, at this point, Shakur Stevenson has pretty much ruined his reputation from, he tried to cut a major jig with the whole Devin Haney-Lomachenko situation. He thought that him cutting the jig was gonna make people like him. Yeah, Lomachenko really won that fight. All that old mess in the ring. How'd that work out for you, Shakur? How'd that work out for you, man? Brandon Bay say these dudes be online all day complaining about they girl cheating, but can't understand Ryan cheating. What the hell? Yeah, I mean that's perfectly said because these dudes is I told you they that way, homie. Bro, I really don't rock with a lot of people, bro. I stay within the confines of the LDBC because a lot of these dudes are weirdos, fam. You know, they is. A lot of these dudes are straight weirdos. I seen dudes now. I got a Patreon video coming about this today, or today or tomorrow, most likely today. About Chris Brown. I'm not a Chris Brown fan, but Chris Brown does these meet and greets where his fans, typically women, will pay him $1,100 to come meet him, take some pictures and stuff, have some drinks and kick it with him. I think they go out to lunch or something like that too, which is a pretty good deal if you're a fan of Chris Brown. I mean, for a lady that's a fan of Chris Brown, you get to go eat with him and take some pictures and kick it with him for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I think that's smooth. All I hear is dudes complaining about it. Dudes all on the internet whining, hating on Chris Brown. Look at these chicks so stupid. These chicks, I wish I wouldn't pay nobody $1,000. I wouldn't pay nobody $1,000 for nothing. Hey man, these chicks dumb. Like, bro, this is the most thirsty, embarrassing, hating stuff I've ever seen in my life. Why do you care? That's not your woman, fam. That's not your woman. Chris Brown is getting how he live. If girls are paying him $1,000 to come see him, that's his business. You get like him. Oh, you can't get like him. That's the problem. You can't get like him. So you sit on the internet, and that's why I say this internet has made it cool to be a hater. Grown men now hating on other men, and that used to, bro, you used to get shunned for that. You get slapped up for that. Now, dudes is hating on other men for getting women. I even see chicks hating on women who get men. Like, oh, she's a pick me. She's a pick me. It's like people trying to make it cool to be alone or something. Brandon Bay said, meanwhile, they dropping 5 stacks at the strip club. Hey, man, you dudes are just weirdos, man. I don't understand, bro. Like I said, I'm not even a Chris Brown fan like that. But just watching grown men sit right here laughing, trying to make it cool, they really hurting on the inside that this dude is getting all these chicks coming to see him. So they're trying to make the chicks feel bad to go see him. Then I guess, I saw on Instagram, I guess some dude pulled up to see Chris Brown. He might be zesty or something, which happens. That might happen. Chris Brown took a picture with the dude, like a back-to-back picture or something like that or whatever. And the dudes who was making the video was like laughing about it, like, oh, yeah, look at this, man. Ain't no way I could do nothing like this. I ain't taking pictures with nobody that's zesty. See, man, see, this, like, bro, you sitting here counting how many people is at this man meet and greet, trying to see how much money he made. Now you trying to put zesty charges on the dude. Anything you can to hate on him. Who was hot out here? Lord have mercy. 619 Cali Factor Dago in the building. And that super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He said, salute, brother 78. I think Dev versus Pyro is a good fight. I hope it happens. Me too. I hope it happens too. What's up, Will? What's up, Supreme Beast, Cadillac Red? JC in the building. Queen said, I wish somebody would try to make me feel about how I spent my money. I heard that. These dudes just weirdos. They miserable. I'm telling you. I mean, I don't know. I mean, teach his own, but the world has changed, and I just couldn't be sitting up hating on no other dude on how they get their money or how they moving. I couldn't do it. Sitting on every day, like, oh man, they doing this and they doing that. It's ridiculous. Kevin Hill says, I'm glad to see people getting money on the internet, but it really has effed up a lot of things. Yeah. People sold out, man. That's what happened. More and more people selling out now because they figured out, okay, I can get a bag off of Instagram. I can get a bag off of Facebook. I can get a bag off of TikTok. I can get a bag off of YouTube. So the worst part is, it's not even the kids. It's the ninjas my age. The worst part is when you got ninjas my age and older that discover the internet. People who know better. And they ain't never really made no money in their life. Probably always been considered failures in the family. You know what I'm saying? Best job they ever had probably was working at some factory where they got paid every 2 weeks, you know, and had some benefits. It's probably the best job they ever had in their life. Then all of a sudden, one of their nephews or homeboys want them to come and get on the podcast. Hey, Unc, I want you to come hop on this podcast with my boy. I just want to talk about relationships, you know what I'm saying? Get you drop some game, the same stuff we be talking about in the car. Then he get on there, he get a good response, people laughing, he go viral. And he's like, man, it's like 200,000 views. Hey, man, I can do this myself. Before you know it, he started going back on his nephew show again. Then he started teach somebody teach him how to get his own podcast or YouTube channel. Then he get his first YouTube check. And let's say that check is $7,000, $10,000. In his mind, man, just for talking crazy? Oh, man. So then next month, it might only be $3,000. So now he's trying to get it back to where it was, so he's going to repeat what he did before. Matter of fact, he's going to get even more savage. He's going to start talking crazy, making up stuff, saying stuff, disrespecting other people, other content creators, anything he can do to try to repeat that check, like a crackhead chasing that first high. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of these dudes are doing now. You know what I mean? All these dudes my age and older that's on the internet beefing, they all know better, trust me. But it's the money, fam. The money. It's they first time ever being able to make some money, and they hoping they never have to actually run into nobody. They hoping everybody's mature enough not to do nothing to them. When they see them, they gambling. They playing Russian roulette. That's what they do. That's what they doing, fam. Smash that like button. We need over 200 likes in the build, y'all. But yeah, that's what's going on the line, online, bro. You know, it's all fake, man. Most of this stuff ain't real. Most of these dudes, if you talk to them behind the scenes, they the nicest, most friendliest, you know, butt kissing dudes you ever seen in your life. But on the internet, they tough, you know. On the internet, they saying all kind of stuff. Then when you call them out, they flat out tell you, "I was just playing." That's right, Queen. I heard that. Yeah, I don't let my kids be on social media because it's a mess, you know. I do it. I'm on here, but you know, my kids might look at some YouTube stuff, but I don't let them have social media accounts because of the nonsense that goes on online. People are savages, bro. What's up, beautiful brown sugar Tay Tay in the building? That's right. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't deal with it. But anyway, as far as the boxing go, yeah, it just boxing is dry right now. It's because it's the same storyline. Like, how many times can you make the same movie? Like, now we all supposed to get excited about Boots and Brian Norman Jr. We supposed to go through this whole little who duck and who process with that, you know. And but I'm not finna play this game with these dudes. I'm just not. Y'all are grown men. Y'all are fighters. If y'all want to fight, y'all sign to fight each other. Then we can talk about it. You know. Shakur Stevenson in the tank. Neither one of them had no opponent. They quiet as a church mouse. Nobody got nothing to say. Right? But then as soon as they get some fights booked up, then they're gonna be running their mouth again. That's what they always do, bro. A bunch of cap. They say you got some people that don't or can't stand to see you happy. That's facts. Trust me, I seen it. I know. You could be in a good mood, on your best behavior, just chilling, having a good time, and people will just out of nowhere just try to ruin your mood because they miserable. And it's like a vicious virus or something. They trying to infect you with it, you know. And if you let them, it'll work if you let them. That's why you just gotta cut people off and move on with your life. Big Boss 51, what's happening with it? It's hot as an oven out here. It's hot as it could be, but it's hot. I'm sitting in the shade though. Stormy B, man, what it do, fam? KBGJ in the building. So now, boxing gonna be a little dry for. But who fighting? Look, I mean, look. You wanna know how dry boxing? Floyd Mayweather just fought, even though it's an exhibition. The man just fought, and it didn't go viral. Nothing. Because boxing has been robbed so many times by these these greedy promoters and fighters that whenever somebody comes into boxing, they got some money, got a bag, they never reward us, the fans, and the person with the bag. They never reward them with the fights they want to see. They stretch it out. They like, oh, let's work him. They trying to work Turkey Out Shake. What's up, BFTB? My brother BF in the building. They trying to work Turkey Out Shake just like they worked all them investors for PBC. Just how Eddie Hearn and Oscar and them worked the zone. When Skipper and them first came around, Eddie Hearn went over there and got him $1 billion and sold them on the idea of Joshua Wilder and how massive that fight is. And then would tell us the fight ain't big enough yet. But he done went behind closed doors with these people and got $1 billion. And how much did that AJ get? See what I'm saying? It's pathetic. PBC did the same stuff. Every time they go to another network, the fights everybody want to see, can't get them. They make you wait. But that fight, I know the numbers. We can't listen to the fans. The fans don't know the numbers. The fights the fans think is big is not big. First of all, Leonard, y'all made people wait forever for Crawford Spence fight to happen. Then try to rub it in people's face that the fight didn't do over 1 million pay-per-view buys. It could have if the fight had happened when it's supposed to. And even then, as each year go by, you're gonna have more and more streaming sites available. More and more people are gonna have access to Fire Sticks. And then people ain't gonna want to pay the money. And people ain't gonna want to pay that money for these fights. They're just not. Marshall, what you mean I need to change my spot? What's wrong with this spot? You got it's bad reception, or what you talking about? You don't like the view? What you saying? What you mean change the spot? Yeah, let me know what you're talking about with that, Marshall. Tessie said, I ain't paying that until I get where I want Soul Player on deck. Facts. I buy fights for fighters I want to support. The rest of that stuff, I'm streaming it. Listen, boxing has robbed me. Listen, bro, I spent money through that whole Mayweather-Pacquiao era. I bought all Pacquiao pay-per-views, all Floyd pay-per-views. Even when I was pretending like I wasn't buying them, I was still buying them because I'm a boxing fan and an idiot. Right? I was buying garbage Triple G pay-per-views when he wasn't even supposed to be on pay-per-view. Paying $20 to watch Triple G fight some scrub. I bought all these pay-per-views. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not. I'm going to support the people I want to support. You know what I mean? Because these dudes don't respect us. Yeah, Shower. You gotta get you one of them Fire Sticks. Get you a Soul Player or something. Get you one of them Fire Sticks that's busted open. Yeah. Exactly, BF. Bro, Floyd Mayweather literally come down to the ring with a ski mask on, and he done taught Tank this nonsense now, and they all think that that's fly. It's like, bro, this is what I don't like about it, right? Yeah, I understand boxing fans are stupid for the most part, and you can just keep working them for a while. But like, why you wanna burn the spot up so now the next generation can't get money? That's what Floyd irritated me with. Floyd is one of them dudes who will sell all the dope in the world, right? Buy all the gold chains, get all the cars, smash all the baddies, and then once he retire and get grandkids, now he like, hey, see, man, I used to be out here doing dumb stuff. Man, if you out there getting money like that, you stupid. It's all about having a good family and relaxing. Yeah, now you can say that, bro. But at the time, you was getting to it. Floyd, he wanna hate on it for the next generation. He don't want to leave nothing for the young homies to eat now. See what I'm saying? That's why he won't leave. Every time PBC came and got another deal, some type of new budget, Floyd, who supposed to have been retired, keep coming back. He want to steal the money. He can't see these guys get the money. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so that's what irritates me about guys like Floyd. You know, he gonna burn the game. He gonna rob Family Dollars so much that can't nobody else rob it. And those of y'all that ever played the streets know what I'm talking about. Them dudes that just burn up a spot. Like, bro, you didn't already hit the lick on Family Dollar. You didn't already hit the safe in there. You got lucky and got about $3,000. And now Family Dollar can't afford no security guard, so you go back in there next week. Then you get lucky and you do it again the week after that. Then finally, you done force their hand. Now they got a security guard and can't nobody else get to the money because of you. Greedy. Said Floyd on the payment plan, he needs to go get the rest of his money from Al and start putting these garage exhibitions. I agree. Al can't pay him right now. Yeah, a lot of them dudes is on payment plans messing with Al. It's just funny to me listening to all these people for all these years try to tell us we didn't know what we was talking about and calling us haters when we was telling the masses that these boxers can fight these fights. All these promotional companies work together. They just lying to us. No, man, PBC don't mess with the zone. First thing, Floyd them having fights over on the zone. I try to tell people that he having these exhibitions on the zone. You know, whatever. Y'all tell me PBC don't do business with the zone, but yet they promoting Ryan Garcia for 2 years on PBC, promoting because they knew they wanted Tank to fight him. So then Tank works with, and listen, can we just get the elephant out the room here? I'm gonna say something. Y'all can get mad if you want to. The reason why Oscar De La Hoya is still walking around here talking crazy is he knows he owns these ninjas. All these little primates that walk around here like they getting all this money and they their own bosses. Listen, PBC and Floyd Mayweather have made their most money when they work with Oscar De La Hoya. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Floyd, his whole catalog is owned by Oscar. That's why it's on the zone. Right? Then they got to go beg Oscar fighter Ryan for a fight in order to get Tank over 1 million pay-per-view buys. Am I lying? Or is this all facts? Bottom line is this. And I know this ain't what we want to hear. We don't want to admit this, but I don't care. I don't owe these dudes nothing. Oscar owned them dudes. Them dudes ain't no bosses, man. Al Heyman either. All of them dudes work for Oscar. Yeah, Al and them stole his fighters, but what good is that if ain't none of them under contract, these are some renegades. You rest haven for these hoes. That's like if I got some chicks out here on the blade, and then I got them out here working from sun up to sundown, and they bringing in $1,500, $200, $2,000 a day. $1,500, $2,000 a day they bringing in, right? And then you come in and you stealing from me, right? You finesse them. But now they working once a week when they feel like working. They getting paid for nothing. You got them on salary. Like, bro, that's what Al Heyman did with them fighters he got from Golden Boy. These dudes went from fighting 3-4 times a year, once a year, sitting up, look like fat cats, ain't doing nothing. Pathetic. Queen said that Floyd exhibition was only $50 and on the zone. That's all you need to know, right? Floyd out here giving discounts. Yep, he out here giving discounts. Floyd can't afford to retire. So he just can't. He can't. I know he's still rich, of course, but his lifestyle, he don't want to make no adjustments. So with that being said, if he don't want to make no adjustments to his spending habits, Floyd is gonna have to continue to fight and do what that's all he know how to do is fight. I make smart investments. I'm smart. I make, Fredo, I got smarts. I got stepped over. Not the way I want it, Mike. Shut up, Floyd. Yeah, all these smart investments. I'm gonna tell you something, Floyd. Just because you put on glasses, bro, don't mean you instantly become smart. You got to be a dumb ninja to even think that that's what the case. Floyd think if he put on glasses and in like a collar shirt, a button up or something, then somehow he's smart or something. Like people gonna think you graduated from college or something, like you work at NASA or something, bro. No. You know who think that that's true? Primates. Primates think stuff like that is true. The man is insane. I made smart investments. He ain't made no smart investments, bro. And while we talking about this, I am so sick of this dude, whoever this dude is, this company. I mean, they got good advertisements, but Lord have mercy. I can't put on a YouTube video without this come with me as I do the drive, hop, skip, jump, ride, share, or something. Come with me as I do the hop, skip, jump, ride. And, like, bro, shut up, bro, and take that stupid hat off. Don't nobody go and hear this mess from you every day. I can't watch nothing. I could have swore I was trying to watch a flick. I was trying to watch a porn the other day. Here he come. Come with me as I take a journey on the hop, skip, jump. Out of here, dude. Nobody got time for this mess. He said he was giving Pac and Bob Arum the business. He said, but when we was giving them the business, we was racist. Yeah, that's how they do. But they just hate us, bro, because we black and we together and we trying to do something. Whenever we working together, it's everybody's mission. It used to be the mission of the government, and scary white folks used to be scared whenever they see a group of predominantly black folks together. They always thought the revolution was coming and we gotta stop them, and they try to divide and conquer us. But now it's not really them; it's black people that's doing it to ourselves. Black people can't stand to see just people having a good time. I mean, just look, just even with our event we just had, the family reunion, just people just miserable, dog, hating on us for no reason, talking about who was at the meet and greet and who didn't come, and it was horrible, it was trash. I seen some of those videos. It was so horrible, man. These guys some people look like they were just pretending to be happy. I'm like, bro, this is pathetic, bro. This is like, imagine one of these haters is like a video leak of them on Pornhub, and they smashing some broad. They smashing it good too. And somebody, one of y'all send it to me, hey man, look, he exposed. I'm like, nah. I mean, he's smashing. Like, they ain't got nothing to do with me. That's not a conversation I want to have. But look happy to me. No, I'm gonna do a video dissing him. I'm gonna say no. That's ridiculous. The man's over here minding his business. He's smashing a chick. That got nothing to do with me. And that's how I feel when these dudes be talking about us when we minding our business, bro. Minding our business. Okay, here we go. For 1 second, I thought that phone call was gonna mess up my live. See Skynet, they tried it. Can y'all hear me? Press 1 if y'all can hear me. Press 1 if y'all can hear me. And smash that like button. Let's get over 200 likes in the building. All right, y'all hear me good? We good then. Yeah, but anyway, it's just a lot of people that's miserable, man. And this is what I was trying to say the other day, and I forgot. But on YouTube, like, it's supposed to be content creators. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we are here, like, okay, well, I'm a content creator, okay? Meaning, I can create content. Boxing sucks right now. We're not even necessarily talking about boxing right now. I can do a whole video talking about the Chris Brown thing if I wanted to. I can talk about dogs, right? I can talk about food. Talk about whatever. Relationships, anything we want to, because we content creators. You got other people who pretend to be content creators, but in reality, they're really just thieves. They watch other people's content and then just react to it. That's it. Now, ain't nothing wrong with making a reaction video. We all make reaction videos to a degree about sports, fights, and stuff like that. But I'll be damned if my whole page is gonna be reacting to somebody else's content because I can't create my own content. That's pathetic. That is pathetic. But there's a lot of people on YouTube like that, on social media in general. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how to create content. They're like, man, I don't know what to talk about today. Let me watch 78 Live. And then they'll sit down with their piece of paper and they'll write down 5 or 6 points that I said in my video, and then they'll make responses to me. Or they just make fun of what I got on or how I look or who was in my chat, just goofy stuff. And the only thing good about doo-doo is it attracts flies. See what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta let that doo-doo sit right out there where it's at and see who all gonna come buzzing. See who won't come buzzing. You'd be surprised at the people that come buzzing around the doo-doo. Everybody act like they can't stand the smell of doo-doo, but you'd be surprised at them niggas and flies. Truly, Chosen said that's lazy too. Facts, bro. It's big lazy. Exactly, a condo. But you know, it ain't even about that, bro. It's really about them just, you know, wanting to attach themselves to what we doing. Since we doing something positive and we having a good time, like, bro, they be writing people in the LDBC. Like, I'm talking about these guys literally act like agents, bro. Really, you would think they work for J. Edgar Hoover. Dudes be writing people in the LDBC saying stuff like, because they, like, you know, the organization is only as strong as the weakest link. So they try to find who the weak links. So they'll hit people up behind the scenes like, hey, man, Man, your channel, you doing your thing, bro. I don't really seeing that many LDBC people in your chat though. Man, I think, man, to me, really, you don't even need them. I ain't dissing them or nothing, but like, man, I think you don't even need them. I think you straight, bro. I think you could do your own thing. Bro, if that's not the most disgusting, that you know what that's like? That's like somebody coming to your wife and saying, hey queen, I'm just gonna be real with you. I mean, yeah, y'all got a house and kids and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you something though. It's 2024. You can do this by yourself. You don't need him. I'm just being real. Listen, you go get put him on child support. Y'all can still be good co-parents, but what you need to be, you ain't got to be arguing with him. What you gotta be with him for? Queen, you don't need that. Hey, bro, I'm just gonna be real with you, bro. To be honest with you, bro, man, you married in 2024? Man, I'm just gonna be real with you, bro. Dudes ain't getting married no more, dog. Only people that still married is simps. I'm just being real. I ain't trying to talk about you, man, but if you married, you a simp, man. I mean, cause like, look, bro, you rewarding these women bad behavior. See what I'm saying? See me, I'm a real man. I stand alone. But listen, I don't need no woman to cook for me. I don't need nobody to wash my dishes. I'm a grown man, bro. I don't need none of that. Yeah, all that sound great. Now tell me about the sex part again. What do you do for sex again? Huh? Well, what do you do again? Well, let's see, that's the thing, bro. See, me, I practice semen retention. I don't believe in just busting all over the place and just releasing all my energy to the universe. See what I'm saying? I keep mine inside me. That way, when I find a woman who's worthy for me to release it, I'm gonna release it on her. When I find the one who really worthy. Yeah. Why Dwayne always by your crib and creeping out your house at 3 in the morning? Man, we be over there just watching YouTube videos and over in the manosphere and stuff like that, just watching that stuff. Dwayne ain't got no girl either. No, cause me and him we got understanding. I bet y'all do. Bet y'all got a real nasty understanding. Bet y'all got a nasty, filthy understanding. But that's what's happening now on the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't be listening to them dudes, man. They be trying to get me in that stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm a grown man, dog. I know I done learned more about this world and forgot more than you gonna ever learn. And I don't got no problem with women. I ain't scared to talk to women. I can be in the same room with women. I don't have no issue. Like, y'all dudes be scared to even talk to chicks. You know what I'm saying? You big and bad on the internet, but then y'all be so scared to talk to chicks and, you know, just weird activity because y'all from a weird era where I didn't have social media when I was coming up. We had to talk to them. We had to talk to them. The closest thing we had to text messages and all that stuff when I was growing up was writing love letters with the little hearts. Check this box. If you're gonna show me your things, if you're gonna let me see them things at recess. Nah, my daddy say if he ever catches me doing that, he gonna whoop me. And I don't wanna hurt my daddy. Dang, man. All right, well, then you move on to the next girl. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. We ain't nobody sitting around here with this weird activity y'all got going on. It's pathetic. But anyway, unfortunately, that's what's going on online. It's a bunch of miserable people who can't stand and see you happy, you know, and they want to just make you miserable, you know. Like people, and then look, man. I mean, people just foul, bro. I seen this picture that's circulating of this lady. there's this black chick. Now I don't know the details of the story, but it looked like from the picture that she just got married to some white dude. At least that's what it looked like. Now her hair is not done. She got like a low, little nappy afro. You know what I'm saying? She got like a low Kevin Durant or something. So everybody like, oh no, something ain't right about this. Why her hair ain't done? Why her hair ain't done? And this is what's funny to me. I hear you on the hair thing, right? But I hear you. But this is what's funny to me. When black chicks go and get a bunch of weave in their hair and they insecure about their natural hair, y'all drag them and talk about self-hate and, oh, look at you, you clown, you hate your own hair texture. Then you let a dark-skinned or brown-skinned black woman wear their own hair and be proud of it. Who the first ones talking crazy about their hair? Black dudes, black women, black people in general. Now she got to do something about her head. She knows she got to do something about her hair. That don't make no sense. Have walking around with your hair look like that. What's wrong with her hair? I thought y'all said that the nappy hair was our crown from God. What's wrong with the hair? And the bottom line is you insecure. The self-hate really is yours. It's ridiculous. Leave that lady alone. If that lady want to walk around with her hair, and I'm gonna tell you something else. I know a couple of bald-headed chicks with some fire between them legs. A couple of them in my life. One of them got the Rasheed Wallace bald spot. I was skeptical. I was like, nah, I ain't finna do nothing with her because, you know what I'm saying, she got Rasheed Wallace in her spot in her head. You know what I'm saying? But it was something about her. She just was talking that good stuff at the bar. And she just was like, I said, man, you know what? Ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody looking. I might as well go ahead and creep off and, do something ridiculous with Lady Rasheed. And, I went over there and, Lord have mercy. I'm glad I went over there. Whole lot of people done bypassed that good thing because of that bald spot. But I found it. Now I got it. It's mine. And I went and bought her a wig too. Cover up that spot. Cover that spot right on up. Let's see what we got here. J.C. Wilder. She good people though. I didn't even ask her what was wrong with her head. Clearly it was something. Maybe she had that alopecia or something. I don't know. But she definitely had a Rasheed Wallace spot in her head. Hey, Red say long, straight, nappy, scallywag. You can get it. I agree. I don't care nothing about none of that. People, I'm grown, bro. I ain't got time for people trying to judge me and, man, you. I don't care nothing about none of that, bro. You got one life. I got a couple more years left on this planet. I don't know when my time coming. I mean, we in the home stretch now. I got time to be, man, look here, man. White, black, Asian, skinny, fat, Down syndrome. They all gonna get it from me. If you're grown, you gonna get it. Oh yeah, you gonna get it. You smile at me and wink. You give me a wink. I'm gonna have a conversation with your payee. Say, look, I mean, is she capable of making good decisions? Well, yeah, okay, well, leave her alone. I'm gonna take care of that, I'm gonna be her payee now. What's up with the Dragon Fang? Red say, I ain't worried about the hair. Can't just squirt. Yeah. Squirting is a beautiful thing. A woman that can squirt, man, that's a beautiful thing. But see, I have a lot of experience with women that squirt. I've been blessed to be with a lot of women that squirt. And I know the difference between real squirting and a forced squirt, which is really pee. Now, some women, if you ask them, do you squirt? You're like, yeah, I can squirt. And then you see them trying to force something. What you trying to do? You trying to pee on me? No, no, no. You can't force that out now. I know a real squirt now. What you trying to do? Sniper in the super chat, appreciate the love. He says, I heard you say Down syndrome, but you ain't say psych. And I'm not gonna say psych. I said what I said, and I'm standing on it. You hear me? If they grown, once they hit past 18, as long as they can make conscious decisions, they can get the business. If you wink at me and you want to buy me a drink or something, girl, watch yourself. That's right, Queen. Can't force that. That got to come natural. And I know the difference. Because some girls just, when they know you like girls that squirt, then they think they try to force it. Like, you trying to pee on me. That's what you trying to do. Said drip, drip, drip. Pee on you. JC say, I've had golden showers before. It was the only way she let me smash. Well, you know, some things we can't talk about on here. Now, I'm very open, but some things you can't talk about on this YouTube airwaves. Patreon, sure. YouTube airwaves, can't talk about these type of things. See, I don't kink shame people. No, siree. I don't kink shame people because some of the most ballingest, moneyest getting dudes I know, from my time of ripping and running in the streets, dealing with these chicks, these men that have some serious kinks. Sheldon said, oh no, I can see the widows now. 78, when I bang a Down syndrome girl. Oh yeah, I'll be saying stuff on purpose just to get these dudes some content. I know what I'm doing. Now that I know they stalk me and watch me, I just be feeding them content, saying stuff. Just you know, making them do what I want them to do. But yeah, it was this one chick in New York, in Utica, New York, named Nancy. She had the corky, you know, and you know, I felt sorry for it, man, because my boy Gamar, who was it? Was it Gamar? One of them cats liked her. Well, no, one of them cats she liked, and then they didn't like her. She used to have this little thing to where I think her parents was out of town for like 2 weeks in the summer or something, and they left her there, right? Now she didn't have she wasn't really Down syndrome, but she did have a little. She had like it was like one chromosome or something missing. Something was missing. You could tell. It was like a little quirkiness to her. So, but she had this weird little pug face. Like her face was like pushed in a little bit. But she was strapped though. That's what was crazy. She was thick. She had, you know what I'm saying? She had some big old melons, and she was strapped. So now, it was odd for us as teenage boys. Cause we like, man, you know, our intentions was just to use her for her crib and drink all her parents' beer and, you know, have at the party house. We smoked weed back there and all that kind of stuff. And for the most part, we did that. But then she got to taking a liking to me. She got to taking a liking to me because I treated her normal. While everybody else treated her like something was wrong with her, I treated her normal. So she started liking me, and One thing led to another, man, and Lord have mercy. Things happen in life, you know? Things happen in life, you know? But I bet you she loved me to this day. I bet you she loved me to this day. No, she had no neck like that. She had no big old neck. I can't stand girls with big necks. I wouldn't have did that. Trust me. She had a big neck. So HBO and ESPN has totally destroyed credibility of boxing with the fake agendas and false narratives. Yeah, unfortunately. Dragon Fang, this man said pork the cork. See, that's a jerk. That's a jerk thing to say. Pork the cork. That was a nice young lady. But you know, I had to G check her though, cause she thought we was together at one point. After that situation, you know, girls when you young like that and y'all do something, they think you together. So she went and told all her friends, yeah, I'm with Kevin. Yeah, he goes to this school and that's, you know, 'cause me and her went to different schools. So yeah, he's this and that, and none of her friends believed her, cause you know they're like, girl, you ain't got no boyfriend. So all her friends came over by her house one day because they wanted to see this for themselves. And she set me up. I get over there, all her friends, her house full of girls. And some of them wasn't even her friends, just people who wanted to just see if she really did have a dude. So, you know, I went on and played it, the whole thing. And I wasn't her dude, but I played it up because I knew they was just hating on her. But then she got carried away when she wanted me to meet her at the mall. I couldn't do it. She wanted me to meet her at the mall, and she got all her friends with her. I'm like, girl, if you want me to meet you at the mall, and it's just me and you, that's one thing. We can go to the food court, we can, whatever. You want you trying to show me off now. You want me to use me as like some Homie the Clown character or something. I wasn't finna do that. Superfly Barnes says, Kamala needs some D. Said women over 30 have wine cellars. Well, yeah, I like women who got wine cellars. I like women who got wine cellars. Trust me, that's sexy to me. A woman got her own house, and then you go there, and she always got wine, and she got wine cellar, or you bring a bottle over there, and you know she got. I like women. That's classy. I like women who keep wine on deck, especially if they know something about the wines. Yeah, Snacks B, that was my first time in life ever being a trophy. Superfly Barnes, but you saying you think something wrong with a woman having a wine cellar? What you saying? Cano Loco, what it do, Cano? What's happening with DP Rocket? What's happening? You know, he said when they get older, they be hobbyists. Yeah, they be trying to have something to do. Queen said he trying to issue on women over 30. Let me ask him. Okay, he said he not trying to. He said he ain't on that type of time, Queen. That's what he say. Okay, bro, you out here. You just now you just yeah, you was. She was right. You was real clever. You were trying to be. You were trying to hide it, but Queen spotted you right away. She knew. She knew you was a hater. Yeah, you was a hater. I don't know why you did that. Why would you say such a fool ass Earthman type of thing? Knowing you ain't got no wrench over here and you gonna get slapped. Brother Reef, what's happening with it, bro? Lord have mercy, it's hot out here. It ain't as hot as I thought it was gonna be though. Shoot, I'm still trying to have me at least one more kid. I really want a son, but I ain't go. I mean, I really would like to have another son, but just a kid in general. I'm not gonna wish on a son or a daughter. I'm just gonna wish on a healthy child because you might be hoping and wishing on the son, and next thing you know, you have a girl that want to be a boy, and some boy who end up being sassy and zesty. I ain't got time for all that. I just want a healthy kid. That's it. I'll figure the rest of it out. Yeah, I want more kids though. I don't like the fact I only got 3 kids. I mean, I got my grandson, but I want more kids though. I'm getting older now. I need to have a couple more. Stormy says she has a video I ain't know about. Nah, she wasn't on that. This is before the video era. Nah, this is before them eras. It wasn't no camera phone back then. You had to have the big old VHS camera, the real big one. I had one too, the giant. I got one for Christmas one time when I was like, what, 13? My pops bought me a big VHS camcorder, and like a professional one, man. And man, that was like everything for me. I took that mug everywhere. I used to be, people used to always be like, he's like, man, Cam got the camera. Yeah, man, I was, man, yeah. I was climbing with that joint. My brother Drew Titan, LLC in the building. What do? Say he still got mad tapes from the 90s. I got some. I gotta go in my basement. A lot of that stuff probably. I mean, I know I had a lot because my parents used to have a video store when I was younger. We sold a lot of them. Had like a garage sale and sold a lot of that stuff. But I still kept some of my favorite tapes. Favorite VHS tapes, but we ain't got no VCR no more. Salute to the homie JC, storyteller in the Cash App. Appreciate the love, fam. Say salute. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, man, but man, I used to love VHS tapes, man. VCRs, man, I was a master at working at VCR, man. Tapes get old and dusty. I knew how to clean them up. If they get wrinkled or stuck in there, I put that butter knife in there in the VCR, pull that tape off the back of the joint, and then if it was too wrinkled or messed up, I could take some scissors and cut the tape, right? Cut like maybe a couple inches off the tape, and then take some Scotch tape and carefully put that mug on the back and glue that joint together, right? Roll that tape back up, man. The movie just gonna skip. It's gonna skip real quick. That's it. That's right, Shower. Shower know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was a master of that joint. Cause when my parents had the video store, man, I messed up so many tapes, especially pornos. I used to go into the porno section, get the pornos, watch them joints. Then I got rewinded back to the beginning from Pops Catch Me. Man, it's ridiculous. Yep, ridiculous stuff. I had to learn how to fix them tapes immediately. Let me see here. This dude to my ninja, what? You must be young. You don't know what I'm talking about. So, OG, what fight did you predict that, right, that everyone said he was tripping? Few of them, bro. A fight that everybody said I was tripping on, that I was right on. James Kirkland versus Alfredo Angulo. I said Kirkland was gonna beat him, which was an amazing fight though. Amazing fight. Devin Alexander versus Marcos Maidana. Everybody told me I was tripping, especially these YouTubers back in them days. Huh, this guy's a racist. He's just picking Devin because he's picking Devin Alexander because he's black. He's just like Devin because he's black and you're black. So skill ain't got nothing to do with it. Then when Devin Alexander won, of course, I ain't get no credit. Well, you just got lucky. You just picked him because he's black. A lot of fights, man. Andre Ward, Carl Froch. I'm going to tell you something about that fight. They're not going to admit it now, but back in them days, during the Super 6 tournament, it was a lot of YouTubers, a lot, that was rooting for Carl Froch, especially people in the UK. But a lot of them were picking Carl Froch to beat Andre Ward. Oh, Ward's never really been tested. And I don't know, ooh, all that old mess. Ward whooped on them. Dudes was cutting jigs back then on YouTube. Seriously, bro. All the racist stuff we had to listen to from Carl Froch fans. I go out and do my little gloating when Ward win. Bro, you should have seen how many dudes were cutting jigs. How many black channels was out here trying to clean up what I said and trying to cut jigs. I'm like, bro, this is pathetic, fam. Dudes want to be liked so bad. Oh yeah, Tio versus Loma was 1-2. Everybody said I was crazy. And I said Teofimo Lopez was gonna beat Loma. Drew say Frost was favored to win the whole thing. Yeah, because Lucien Boutte didn't enter because he a buster. Lucien Boutte was scared to enter it. So a lot of people was favoring Boutte. Then he didn't enter, so people started favoring Carl Froch. Andre Ward was not the favorite. Like, a lot of people even had Andre Durrell as better, and Durrell didn't make it. Drew Titan LLC, my brother in the super chat, appreciate the love. He says, I was following your old channel back then. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, it was crazy. Back in them days, YouTube was nuts. Stormy said, remember when VHS used to be $85, $95? Yeah, for the flicks, for the porn, I remember that. But for the actual video, I don't know, because my parents used to get, they had a video store, so they never had to pay that much, but they was getting at different prices. But I know when people want to buy the movies from the store, it was about that much, like $95. Stormy, you remember Laserdisc? Bro, what's up with the Leon Robinson? What it do, fam? Salute to Leon Robinson. I had Laserdisc. Bro, people thought I was rich as a kid, and I wasn't. But my friends used to think I was rich, right? I'm gonna tell you what I had in my room. I had Laserdisc. I didn't know what it was. My pops brought it home one day and said he bought it. It's the new thing, Laserdisc, blah, blah, blah. And so he hooked it up and he put it, we had the only disc we had was a Bobby Brown concert. The Don't Be Cruel tour. In my heart, belongs to tenderoni. She's my only love. That was the first thing I ever seen that was HD or looked HD. I never seen nothing like that. It looked like I was there. I'm like, this is crazy. My whole family was just sitting down watching like, this is crazy. This looks like we really there. Which it would sound ridiculous now that how far technology has come. But yeah, I had laser disc. But I'm gonna tell you, this is when I knew that my parents, that I knew I was kind of spoiled a little bit. I knew we weren't rich, but I definitely knew we weren't poor. Now this is how I knew this. In kindergarten, I was in California. No, first grade, I should say. First grade in California. And I remember the teacher was talking about, she was giving some example about how when everybody, gets together after they do their homework at home and you sit down in front of the television with your family and watch TV, right? Because, back in them days, for the most part, people pretty much had like one TV, maybe two in their whole house. We had TV in the living room. I had one in my bedroom. And my parents had one in their room, right? So, and I had Nintendo. Remember Nintendo? I had Nintendo, plenty games, right? And I had a VCR in my room, right? And I'm a kid. I'm in the first grade. So I thought that was normal, right? And so the teacher asked me about something, and I said I go to sleep when the honeymooners come on. When the honeymooners rerun come on, and you hear that stupid noise that that's when I know it's time to go to sleep. She's like, your parents let you stay up that late? I said, I just turn it off and go to sleep. She said, you have a TV in your room? I said, yeah. So she said, really? I said, yeah. I got a VCR in my room and a Nintendo. Bro, the whole class hated on me, fam. All these little white kids looked at me, rolled their eyes. I'm never gonna forget this little red-haired white girl with freckles. She was like, no, it was a boy who said, really? You got a Nintendo in your room and a TV? And then this red-headed girl with freckles rolled her eyes and said, don't listen to him, he's just lying. He's black. I said, what? Lord, I was so mad. Oh, I was furious. And I'm like, nobody believed me. Trust me, nobody in the whole class believed me. Even the teacher didn't believe me. And I said, what? I went home, I was so mad. I was mad all day. I told my mom, and my mom, she always takes stuff personal. So, this is what my mom did. Guess how petty my mom is. She made me and my brother, she took a Polaroid picture. This is back when they had Polaroids. She took a Polaroid of me and my brother, I should say, playing Nintendo in my room. Took the Polaroid, and they told me, take this to school tomorrow and tell the teacher to show it to the class for show and tell. Oh boy, I think that's when I became a stunner. I think that's when I became the #1 stunner. Got it from my mama. Got it from my mama. Yes, Lord. DP Rocker said I used to watch Friday night videos at 12:30. Jay, you ain't said nothing but a word about MASH. MASH, I despise MASH. Even to this day, when I hear MASH music, a little bit of my heart starts to break. And I want to cry because it reminds me of a time. Because MASH reruns used to come on in like the middle of the day. And I remember when I used to be by my grandma's house, and all my cousins, when we would come back to Milwaukee to visit, and my grandma loved MASH. So we would have to sit down and watch MASH and watch Price is Right. Price is Right, MASH, and I hated MASH. The theme music, the song, it's so depressing and irritating, fam. And I knew that meant like I had like 3 more hours before my cousins get out of school. Me and my cousin can hang out. Yep, hated it. I used to love Hawaii 5-0 music though. I love the original. Man, I love Hawaii 5-0. 18 was my joint. Quantum Leap was my joint. What else was my joint? I like Perry Mason. A lot of people don't like Perry Mason. I like Perry Mason. Later on, I love In the Heat of the Night. A lot of people was hating on it In the Heat of the Night. Said Sanford the Sun. Yeah, Sanford the Sun was the truth too. Look at this bird. Look at this. You see that blue? I mean that red. Every day I come out here, that bird comes right up to me, bro. Tay, this is what I'm telling you about. That little red, what is that, cardinal or something? Every day, bro. No cap. I was just telling my boy Too Rough TV about this. That's interesting, man. She's coming up behind me. He said MacGyver. Yeah, I like MacGyver. He said zoom in on it. He said you hated Columbo. Yeah, I didn't start liking Columbo until later on. What kind of bird is that? Is that a cardinal? This dude always getting close to me, I'm telling you. I know dude from somewhere. He know me. Former life or something. Look at him. What's up, little dude? Where I know you from, G? Where I know you from? This dude always do this every day. For real. I don't know what kind of bird that is, but I thought it was a cardinal. I don't know, but see, it's an ancestor. That's what somebody else told me. It's an ancestor. That's beautiful though. Cause they always come up to me. Birds usually don't just, especially a rare bird like that, they don't just come running up to you. Queen said if it start running, flying towards the phone and run. I'm not gonna run because I kind of think that's something else. I don't know what that is, but I think I'm not. That's something different with that one because they come around every day. Serious, straight up. I'm just glad I caught it on camera this time. You think Skynet put that bird up there? There's some type of AI bird from Skynet sent to take me down. Sent to give me the bird flu. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and eat, man. Get up on this air conditioner and do some videos. I gotta do some videos for Patreon today. Make sure y'all sign up. I'm gonna talk about Chris Brown's situation. Dudes hating on him. A few other situations that people email me about. I'm gonna talk about. But I'm gonna catch y'all in a minute though. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all smash the like button on the way out. Share the video. Much love to the chat. Super chat. Anybody came through showing love. Appreciate y'all. Catch y'all tomorrow. Deuces.